Let's start this practice with the invocation. Bring your hands to your chest. Close your eyes. Connect down into your breath. Let your brain submerge down into your heart. Yogena chittasya padena vacham malam shariyasya cha vedakena yopakarotam bravaram muninam patanjalim pranjalyanatosmi abahu vushakaram shankachakasidarinam sahasra shirasam svetam prananami patanjalim. Hari Om. Bow your head to your heart, surrender there. Lower your palms, raise your head, open your eyes. And let's start in Adho Mukha Virasana. Knees apart, big toes together. Sit on your heels and extend your trunk forward. Rest your forehead on the floor. Use these first couple of poses to connect to the body. Connect the mind to the body. Come up into Adho Mukha Svanasana. If the hamstrings are tight, bend the knees, move the back in, and then re-extend the legs. Work to your capacity there, bending the knees, extending the legs. Otherwise, just fully extend the legs, extend the arms. Come into your kamandriyas, your organs of action. Tighten your elbows, tighten your kneecaps. And kneel down, Adho Mukha Virasana. Knees apart, big toes together, sit on your heels. Release the head down. And take a few breaths there into the back ribs. Feel the back ribs expanding on the inhalation. Raise the buttocks, Adho Mukha Svanasana. A few breaths there. Feel the back body expand with the in-breath. Step in, Uttanasana, have the feet hip-width apart. Walk the hands back by the feet. If you can't reach the floor, hold your calves, bend your elbows out to the side. Otherwise, hands by the side of the feet. And then release the head down. Let the back descend down. Use your arms to broaden the back. Feel the breath into the back ribs. And release and come up. And then sit on the floor in Swastikasana. So I'm going to turn on the side here. Extend your legs and then cross your right leg and then your left leg. And then turning to the right. Lift the sternum and take the shoulder tip back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, turn. Release, change sides, turn to the left. Use the hand behind to lift the back up. Use the hand over the knee to turn. Use the breath to turn. Release to the front, change the crossing of the legs. Left leg, right leg. And then turning to the right. So observing the breath in this position, observe where the breath comes easily into the trunk. Observe where the breath is harder to feel. So I feel here that the right side of the trunk, the breath comes easily, but over here on the left side it gets stuck, and that's because it's closed. So just for yourself, observe where the breath comes easily on the inhalation, and then exhale, pull your left elbow out to the side and broaden the back left ribs away from the spine. Inhale into the front right chest and exhale out through the back left ribs. Release. Turn to the left. Inhale, exhale, turn. Inhale, feel the front left ribs. Inflate the front left ribs with the breath. And exhale, pull the right elbow out. Spread the back right ribs away from the spine. With each breath, feel the front chest, broaden the back ribs. And release back to the front. Change the crossing of the legs again. Right leg, left leg. Then bring your right elbow in front, left elbow under, and go for Garudasana. Squeeze the elbows against each other and spread and broaden the back. And change. Let's change the crossing of the legs. Left leg, right leg. And then bring left arm and right arm under. Press the elbows against each other. Spread the shoulder blades away from the spine. Broaden the back. Feel the breath in the back ribs. And release. Come to stand, Tadasana. Hands to the chest, jump your feet wide apart, toes in, heels out, and then pick up your right foot, turn the right foot out for Trikonasana. Revolve the trunk. Right front ribs back. Left front ribs back, back right ribs forward. And then inhale, come up, change sides. Pick up the left foot, turn out on the heel. Pull the knees, extend the arms, and then exhale, Trikonasana. Back left ribs forward, front right ribs back. Revolve the trunk. Inhale, come up, feet forward, jump back, Tadasana. Let's sit down, Swastikasana again. We're going to cross the right leg and then the left leg. Actually, sorry, let's change that. Let's cross the left leg and then the right leg, and then turn to the left leg, take the body over the left leg, and extend forward. Extending the right arm completely forward. So the right arm is in line with the right hip. Extend the right arm. Use the left hand by the side of the body to rotate and roll the right back ribs down. Reach the right arm forward. Keep rolling the back ribs down. Using the pressure of the left hand pressing down to rotate the whole trunk. Even lift the chin away from the chest. Lift the sternum. Rotate. Pull the head back. Rotate. And then release and come straight up to stand. Tadasana, and then quickly move into
Trikonasana. And take that same rotation of the back right ribs forward. Left front ribs up in the same way that you did in that revolving forward Adho Mukha Swastikasana. Back right ribs forward, front left ribs back. Rotate the trunk. Inhale, come up, feet forward, jump back, Tadasana. Sit down. This time, cross the right leg, left leg, then take the body over the right leg. Extend the left arm forward and press the right hand down and revolve the trunk. Reach forward with the left, revolve the back left ribs down, and lift the right front chest up. Lift the chin, lift the sternum, move the back in and rotate. Move the thoracic spine in and use your hands there strongly to rotate the back. And release. Come to stand. And then quickly move into Trikonasana on the left side. And keep that memory, that imprint of the revolving of the trunk. So press down through your feet. Firm the kneecaps. Squeeze the legs into the hips. And then revolve the trunk. The abdomen, the back ribs. Take it all the way up to look up to the hand. With the twist starting at the abdomen, revolve the trunk, revolve the ribs, revolve the neck and the head. Inhale, come up, feet forward, jump, Tadasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana.
Take the breath into the back ribs.
Uttanasana. Hands back or hold the calves. Work to your capacity. And broaden the back. If you're holding the calves, bend the elbows out. If the hands are by the side of the feet, walk them back and press the heels down to extend the back down. Release and come up. Back to Tadasana. We'll go for Pavrita Trikonasana. I'll turn my back to you, so we're going in the same direction. Hands to the chest. Jump your feet wide apart, and then turn your right foot out and turn your left foot in. We're going to just take the hand inside of the foot today, or for this first version anyway. Bring the hand inside the foot and the other hand on the sacrum. Pull the hip back, lift the breastbone and sternum up. And then already the revolve starts there. As soon as you cut that right hip back, lift the sternum up and press the left hand down to revolve the trunk. Right shoulder tip, pull it back. Keep lifting that breastbone and revolve. Press the hand down and revolve. The back left ribs down, melting down into the hand. And lift the front right chest up. Look all the way up to the ceiling. And release. Inhale, come up. Turn your right foot in and left foot out. Turn that back leg in well and revolve down. Right hand on the floor, left hand on the sacrum. Cut the left hip back, lift the sternum, pull your head back, and then press the right hand down to start taking the back right ribs down towards the floor and revolving the left shoulder tip up and back. Lift the breastbone and revolve. Cut the left hip back, head back, and revolve. Look all the way up. Look to the floor. Inhale. Come up. Jump back. Tadasana. Now let's take Marichyasana 1. So grab some support for under your buttocks. Take a nice four-fold blanket. Bit of height there under the buttocks. and then bend the left knee. Reach the left arm up and go forward. Extend the body forward. We're going to get that trunk nice and low. I'm going to let that left knee fall out to the side to allow my body to go right down, and then squeeze the knee in and rotate the arm around to hook. I want to get my grip there of the hand, or you can hold the belt, and then I can revolve the trunk. So now I'm squeezing the knee into the back. The back left ribs are getting revolved down and in the body as I pull my right shoulder tip up. And to aid that revolve from the abdomen, lift the sternum up. From the abdomen, lift up to the sternum, lift the chest, and then squeeze the knee and revolve. And release. So let's take that straight now into revolving Trikonasana. Come up to stand. Jump the feet apart. Right foot out, left foot in, and then take the left hand down, right hand on the sacrum, and continue as if you just rolled directly Marichyasana 1 to Pavrita Trikonasana, those back left ribs revolving down. Cut the hip back, lift the sternum, back left ribs, back left ribs. You have to lift that right shoulder tip up. Let the back left ribs melt down into your hand. And lift and reach the top arm up to lift the right chest up taller as the back left ribs melt down into the hand. Look to the floor. Inhale, come up. Tadasana. And then sit again for Marichyasana 1 with the right knee bent. Go forward. Reach forward. Take the whole trunk low down. And then sweep and clasp. And then turn. Lift the left shoulder tip up and squeeze the right knee into the back ribs. Revolve. From the abdomen, from the belly button, I'm going to lift up to the sternum. Lift the chest and revolve. So the lift comes in the front body. Revolve the back body. And release. Come straight up. Jump the feet apart. Turn the left foot out, right foot in, and then right hand down, left hand on the sacrum. So I'm again taking the hand inside the foot to keep it a little easier and to get more rotation to start with. By pressing the hand, turn. Keep that Marichyasana 1 back happening, turning, revolving. As the left shoulder tip pulls back, press the right hand. Lift the sternum. And then extend that top arm. And reach, really reach that top arm to lift the chest up as you descend the back right ribs down. Descend that right shoulder blade. Melt it down into your hand. And with each breath, revolve more. And release. Look to the floor. Inhale, swing up. Jump back. Tadasana. Take Adho Mukha Svanasana. Feel the breath into the back body. Roll the upper arms out. Outer shoulder blades from the top down to the bottom, and then bottom shoulder blades in towards each other. Step in, Uttanasana. Feet hip distance apart, and then pull the head in. Feel the breath in the back. Inhale and come up. Back to Tadasana. Let's go revolving Trikonasana one more time. Hands to the chest, jump the feet wide apart. Right foot out, left foot in, and revolve. This time we're going to bring the hand to the outside edge of the foot. And press the hand down to draw the back ribs down. Melt that left shoulder blade down. And feel how that twist comes now from the previous twist, from the previous pose. Let that revolve come with the breath. When you're ready, extend that top arm. Reach up into the top arm to descend the back more. Carry that all the way through neck and head. So if you want to lay the back down on the floor. Look to the floor, inhale, come up, and change sides. Left foot out, right heel out, revolve down. Take the hand outside the foot. You can take a moment there with the hand on the sacrum to breathe. Breathe and revolve. Let those back right ribs melt down. From the abdomen, exhale. Chest, rotate. Extend the top arm. And then as the back revolves, let the neck and the head revolve. Release. Look to the floor for balance. Inhale, come up, jump back, Tadasana. Hands to the chest, jump the feet wide apart. Hands on the waist, turn your right foot out, then pick up your back heel and come into a deep lunge. So the back heel's up, the back leg's completely straight, and then bend your right knee down. Then bring the left hand on the floor and the right hand on the sacrum. So Pravrita Parsvakonasana, but easy with the hand inside, and then turn the body towards the leg. Keep this right hip in. Don't pull it out now that you don't have the hook, so pull that hip in towards you well, and revolve. Keep the left thigh up, and revolve. Head back, and revolve. And then release to the floor, come up, hands to the waist, change sides. Left foot out, spin out the back heel and up. And then get that groin crease nice and deep as you place your right hand on the floor. Firm the right knee and thigh up as you revolve the body in towards the inner left thigh. Keep pressing that right heel back as you revolve. Keep extending the sternum and the crown of the head as you revolve. Keep that left hip in towards you as you revolve. And release. And come up. Tadasana. Marichyasana 3. Take the support under your buttocks. Extend your legs out first in Dandasana. And then bend your right knee and go for the hook. Hooking the arm over. Take a few times there to extend and hook and get those back left ribs, that back left armpit nice and hooked deep into the knee socket. And then bend the elbow and revolve. Use the hand behind to move the back in against the thigh. And then press the knee against the arm to spread the back left ribs away. Use your breath. Inhale and exhale. Let's just look forward. If you can grab the shin there, hold the shin to give a bit of extra, like a fulcrum to turn on, and then pull your knee against the arm. A little bit more compact. Continue to use your breath with each exhalation. Revolve. And release to the front. And we'll change sides. We could go straight into Pravrita Parsvakonasana to get that same, let's do it, come on. It really helps to feel how that pose connects to the one before. So let's take our feet apart. turn the right foot out, turn the back heel out and come in. Now do that same hook with the arm. Take a few times to extend and hook and get the hand down, floor or block as you need. I'm going to keep that back heel up for right now and just press the hand and revolve. So press the knee against the arm and I'm getting that same spread of the back left ribs. That same impression of the Marichyasana 3. And release to the floor and come up. Jump, Tadasana, and then sit for Marichyasana 3 again. It's quite seamless. The back is already moving that way, and for me, I feel it moves so much more when I go from one to the next. And keeps us on our toes, keeps us thinking about what we're doing and shifting in our practice. Okay, let's go for Marichyasana 3 on the left side. Another thing here, as you can probably hear me, all this twisting and panting and speaking into the microphone at the same time. Okay, get a nice hook there, and then revolve. Really pressing that knee against the arm to broaden the back. Go for a little bit more compactness by holding the ankle or the shin, sorry. Observe the breath, where it comes more easily, where it feels restricted. And release. Come up. And let's go straight into Pravrita Pajvakonasana on the left side. Jump the feet apart, turn the left foot out, back heel, and then hook. And feel that same pressure, the knee against the arm to revolve the trunk. Let everything just seamlessly swivel and glide and turn. Release and come up. Tadasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Uttanasana. And come up. And I hope you've got one more Pravrita Pajvakonasana in you. Stand in Tadasana. Jump the feet apart. Turn your right foot out, your left heel out. And then revolve. Actually, let's go like this. Keep that left heel on the floor. Come down as if you're going for Pajvakonasana. Then, like we did previously, bring the left hand to the floor, right hand to the sacrum, but keep the back left heel on the floor. And turn the trunk towards the leg. And then go for the hook. So resist that buttock coming up there to keep the heel down. Drop the buttock down and keep the heel anchored. And then I like to hold this leg in as I hook. And then bring the hand down. And keep as best you can that back heel pressing to the floor and revolve. That extra compactness, like when you held the shin in Marichyasana 3. That same restricted effort. Push that back heel and revolve. If you've got it in you, sweep that top arm over for that last breath and revolve. And release. Come up. Take a breath there. Turn the left foot out. Keep the right heel on the floor. Bend the left knee as if you're going for Pajvakonasana. So have a good broad distance. Place the right hand on the floor. Keep the right heel on the floor. And then begin to revolve towards the inner left thigh. And then hook. Keep that back heel down and revolve. Keep pressing that back heel down and revolve. Sweep the top arm over the ear. And release. And jump to Tadasana. Let's take Restorative Padottanasana. Step your feet wide apart. And take the head all the way down, hands down. And rest there with the head supported on the floor or a brick or a bolster, whatever you need, so that you can get the head down so the pose is a little bit more restful. Observe your breath. Feel the back ribs responding to the breath in this pose. And then raise the head. Hands on the waist, come up and step back, Tadasana. So from here we could take Shishasana, we could do more twisting, and then Shishasana, and then Parshva and keep working with this theme all the way through, even into Savangasana, and then some versions of Parshva Savangasana. However, today we're just going to finish now with Setubandha on the block. So I'm just going to grab a block. And fold the mat. Just have that mat under the shoulders there. Raise the buttocks, bring this block right under the sacrum at the base. Interlace the fingers, tuck the shoulders under. So now the back is narrowing, the opposite to what we've been working with in this practice. Really cinch those outer shoulder blades in, narrow the back, move the spine right in, and puff that chest right up towards your chin. Stay a few moments there with the knees bent. Let the breath settle in this pose, which now you'll observe with the front body exposed. The breath now easily comes into the front chest. Compared to in our Adho Mukha Svanasana, the back was filled with the breath. Now the chest and lungs filled with the breath. Allow the chest and lungs to open, broaden, and expand with that in-breath. And then extend your legs out. If it's too strong to extend the legs, keep the knees bent. Release the grip of the fingers, the interlock of the fingers. Relax the arms by the side, keeping a slight pressure though to keep that chest lifted and broad. Slight pressing of the back of the arms down. Keep pressing the heels out, the knees and thighs down. And feel the breath in the front body. And then bend your knees. Pause there, observe the transition, and then the transition in the breath. How has the breath shifted from legs extended to legs bent? These are the sort of inquiries we need to make in our own practice. If you missed it, if you missed that transition, then you can re-extend the legs, find the breath, and then bend the knees and observe. For now, raise the buttocks, remove the block, and lower yourself down. Move that mat support underneath the head. And then lie down for a brief savasana. Bring your hands to your abdomen, bend your knees, and roll over onto your right side and come up. And that completes the practice. Namaste.